Hey guys!
Welcome back to another Prover Brothers episode. Sorry it took so long, but you know, there are reasons.
There are reasons.
But now we are back. We are vaxxed.
Mm-hmm.
We are waxed.
Well,
and my sister gave birth 3 weeks ago.
our sister gave birth. Yeah. She is our sister.
I mean, it's debatable. We are going to be celebrating this momentous occasion with the most celebratory of all bakes. And that's the humble cake.
But it's not just a cake. What is it called?
We are going to be making face cakes.
Face cake.
Love me some face cakes.
Yeah. Now, what face cakes are? It's a very common tradition in our culture, in the baking culture, where when a baby is born, whether it's your sisters or your brothers,
Cousins, neighbor.
and not incest. When a baby is born, we bake a cake on their face. No, we bake their cake onto a face. Not physically, we draw it. We paint like with different. It's an art.
We're going to
cake.
be decorating cakes
Yes.
to look like the face of the child that was born.
Yes, you are very good at explaining things.
That's what I do. It's amazing. This kind of this tradition stems all the way back from the phrase "there's a bun in the oven." That is actually referring specifically to the face cakes. A woman is able to gestate a fully formed human being into the world. And in a way, us bakers actually are able to almost perfectly copy that by making a cake that looks like the baby's face. And it's beautiful.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it is. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to bake our own cakes and do our own designs because we actually have kind of a conflicting approach to this.
Yeah, our techniques very much differ in terms of how we like to approach the face caking.
Yeah.
I like the artistic, more nuanced approach.
I'm artistic.
Well, yours is a lot more aggressive.
What?
It is objectively like. Remember the last one?
What, on the wall?
Yeah, you threw a cake onto the wall and started splattering icing everywhere. You said, "Oh, I'm Jackson Pollock."
I never said that.
I
said I'm Jackson Pollock of baking.
Yeah, but you cut your hand during it and you sprayed blood everywhere, and we couldn't even eat the wall cake.
Oh, you're so narrow-minded that your cake has to be on a plate for it to be edible. I'm actually thinking outside the walls.
It wasn't inedible.
Literally
because it wasn't
speaking,
on a plate.
outside
it was because you
the
sprayed
walls.
blood everywhere.
Oh, I can't eat blood. Oh, I'm
yes,
so
you can eat blood.
bloodophobic.
That's obvious. It's not. It's a health and safety concern.
Oh, really? If it was so unhealthy to consume blood, then why is my body literally filled with it?
Actually, that actually makes sense.
Have you ever? Yes.
I mean, all right. Next time you bleed on a cake, I'll try it.
Yes, this might happen this round.
Yeah,
I can't be certain of anything.
We'll see.
I have open wounds everywhere.
Do you need a bit of dog?
Because I bake!
Anyway, this is the face we will be baking.
Her name is Jazzy.
It's going to be a face cake soon.
Yeah.
2 of them. 2 face cakes.
Yeah.
All right. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a nice... I'm going to go for a photorealistic effect, so I need to try and match the skin tone of Jasmine here.
Move like you mean it. Hey guys. So I'm making my icing, and Justin, I think, is going to take a much more realistic approach, and so am I. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do mine in black and white because it's classic and it's a romantic, and I think that it's timeless.
Now, the reason why they call this royal icing is because back in the Kinger days, like with the kings and queens, they actually used this as makeup. I think one of the most prominent ones was Queen Elizabeth I. She looked very, very pale. That's because she slapped a lot of that onto her face.
Alright guys, so I'm going to remove my cake from the pan, and I'm going to use a method that is pretty special. Check it out. Alright, so we all know that black and white consists of black and white, but what we don't know is that black and white often consists of different types of black or white.
Right now, for the deeds. I have just writing gel. This is going to help me do nice fine lines to get the real definition of the intricate details of the face. Nose, eyes, mouth. Unfortunately, we only have it in red, but I think I could use this and then come back with the black that I have here to really accentuate the more darker lines that we see in the eyes, nose, mouth, that kind of thing.
Now, if you take a look at this cake, I have not made it thick enough, the icing, because now you have all the cake coming through it, and it looks a little diseased, and there is a moat of icing on the outside. I'm drowning the edges. So I'm not super pleased about how it's going so far. I think it was Michael Angelo that once said that you must see what you want to extract from the marble, and you set it free. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set Jazzy free from this cake. I'm going to be mixing different levels of black with white, and you're just gonna get this real boldness, and it's gonna really leap off the cake, and it's going to oh my god, the icing is melting everything away. Okay, all right.
Woo! Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Now here's the kicker. Hosanna, our sister, is actually going to be upstairs where we're gonna surprise her with these cakes. So let's go and show her.
Let's take these out. All right.
Okay.
Hey guys! So, we're gonna have the reveal. This is going to be our sister's first time seeing the cake.
This is Hosanna,
Oh,
our
right.
sister.
She gave birth. She is going to be the judge. She is going to determine which of the cakes is actually going to be the winner, which one most closely resembles Jasmine,
Her child.
her child, the one that she. So I'm going to reveal it. Let's see what she thinks. All right, this one is going to be. Should we even tell her which one? No. We'll let her
Yes,
figure it out.
yes, yeah.
All right, ready?
Ready.
And.
Okay.
What's funny? What's funny?
Nothing, and I'm just so happy. I'm
Hormones.
So happy. It's hormones.
Yeah, classic.
This is beautiful.
All right, yes.
It's probably even more impressive if you see what we based it on.
Right. Yeah. I see it exactly. Yeah.
Cool, well thanks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Move on to
So that's cake one.
Okay, and this is the next one. It's a little bit of a different style, but I think it's equally good. So,
Alright.
That's actually really good. In a really weird way.
Why didn't you say that's actually really good with that?
The color. It's
Yeah.
exactly like your shirt.
oh, I mean,
It's exactly
Is
like
that-
this.
I went for the
Did you?
like
Yeah.
if you go for the the rosy cheeks, kind of the.
Well, it's actually weirdly similar. I can't even.
It's pretty.
And like, as much as I like to say that her hair is too round, it's not. It's not.
It's not, yeah. We actually measured it and it's circled.
It's
This is
circle.
actually very
According to all our
accurate.
measurements, it's circle.
Yeah, it is circled. So who wins?
Yeah, between these two.
Also, a special feature that you might not know is this is bathed in icing. The icing is actually on the
There's
side.
A
Yeah.
moat of icing.
And there is a moat. And there is a moat. Moat.
It's like when you get go to a fancy restaurant and you have this
Yes.
the sauce is kind of dribbled along the side, making a nice
dribbled.
pattern.
because the thing
This
was
is-
too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So it's a pretty cool effect.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, so what were you going for?
But
Are we talking accuracy?
we both
Or like
went-
are we embodying like
obviously we went for like photorealism. We
Well,
just one went color, one deny.
to be fair, I think you included her swaddle.
Correct.
Is that right? Is
Yes.
that what that
Yeah,
is?
that is her swaddle.
No.
Okay, here's the deal, right? My icing was a little too thin, so it ran off, and
It
when I
took some-
started doing it, it also kept moving. So my lines started to shift.
It was like a flood, like when a dam breaks and it washes the river along the
logs.
the village along.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Question about this line here. Is that
That was also the movement of the icing. It conjoined the eyebrows, brought them together.
I went for more like if the photo was a little more blurry kind of approach.
Sure.
Like it was photorealism.
But why does it
the
look
photo
like?
is
Why does it look like a
focus.
cat scratched his cheeks?
Although it's the blush.
All right, decide
Yeah.
on
okay?
which you would like.
It's honestly it's like it's a tie right now because this one you have too much eyebrow.
Sure.
This one has no eyebrow. And she has a little bit of eyebrow, you know? So, okay, but here, I'm gonna have to say this is the winner. Simply because the icing is actually on top of the cake and not around the cake.
I knew that was going to be the clincher. It was a close one, but I knew it was actually going to be.
I'll tell you this, I was
Because the
devastated
icing-
when I started to.
This is the best thing you've ever done.
You made something okay too.
Yeah, this is the best thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
By a long
I do
shot.
agree.
Yeah.